What question am I sick of like hearing? It would absolutely have to be, you know, why do you have the beard? It's just like, sometimes I want to be sarcastic and be like, well, why did your dad have a beard? You know? And a part of me is like, okay, this is the time for you to educate, because so many people do struggle with the medical condition that I have. And women having, you know, facial hair is not unknown. Even though it's shocking, I understand that. Like, I understand it's a shock when people first see me. But there's a lot more to people than just their physical appearance. So many women have facial hair and they are so disregarded because it is like not the norm to have, that we get mocked for something that is so natural to our body. And I always use this analogy that just as this earth grows flowers, like our body grows hair. And it's so funny that it's okay when it's on a guy, but as soon as it's on a woman, it's mocked. Also, it's a personal choice. Like, why do I need to keep explaining my body, you know? Like, women's bodies are so policed. Why do I need to keep explaining the choices that I've personally made when they don't impact you? They impact your eyes because you're shocked, but they don't impact you in a personal way. So ideally, you don't need to know, but you're just inquisitive. Hi everyone, it's your girl Harnaam Kaur, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I will be showing you how I do my famous eyeliner. I know a lot of people are asking me about it, so in this video, or right here, right now, I'm going to show you how I do my eyeliner and the rest of my face. Peace. I'm not even going to use a primer, I'm going to go straight in with this. Just a little bit will go a long way, darlings. I'm going to start off by brushing my eyebrows. Now, some people like to do this step last, but it's the first thing I like to do. Sort of just line up my eyebrows. And because I've got full eyebrows, I don't really like to use a lot of product. I wish people asked me more questions regarding my work, what I do, what my intentions are, you know, why are you a motivational speaker? You know, yes, it's okay to look different and live life. Yes, it's okay for you to be how you are. If you want to change something about you, that's fine. This is how I've decided to be. I wish people asked me more questions about personal development, you know, and about things like, you know, how do I add value? You know, you found your purpose, how can I find my purpose? Physical appearance is gonna wither away, you know? I can get rid of my beard tomorrow. I might lose my Guinness World Record though, you know, but, you know, my beard will go, but my message will still stay. Now, don't laugh at me because I'm gonna look funny, but I swear to you, it does the job. If it does the job, it does the job. Even if I look like a clown. Like, my makeup routine all depends on how confident I'm feeling that day. You know, even like what I wear, like my dress sense, the colour of my turban, like how loud do I want to be that day, it all depends on my confidence, you know. Right, so this is how I tend to do it. I tend to start in the middle of my eye and take the eyeliner outwards. That's where I start. I used to wear like tracksuits and stuff or my brother's clothes so that I hid the fact that I was a woman. And to be honest, I still sometimes do that because, you know, I don't need to deal with people and, you know, the that they give me. You're not alone. You're struggling with bullying, you're struggling with self-esteem, you know, lack of confidence, whatever it is. You know, people look at me and be like, oh, she's there now. Like, no, God, no. Like, I've got real issues that I'm still dealing with, you know, a lot of things still trigger me to, you know, wanting to go back to the young girl that I was where I did harm myself and things like that. And back then, what I needed was someone to listen to me. 2019, my manager and I, we went to New York. It was the 50th year of World Pride. It happened in New York. Spoke in front of thousands and thousands of people. I mean, that was my biggest ever audience. Walking on that stage and having people cheer at you, where all these people before, right, 10 years ago were jeering at me. Now people are cheering for me. To look like this and to have thousands of people cheering. And that was huge for me because I was like, I can spread my message here now. So I tend to start winging my eyeliner from a little bit further down, and then I connect it to the middle. Right, so now that we're done with the eyeshadow and eyeliner for now, I'm gonna go in with my foundation and do the rest of my face. My beard allows me to have good people around me only, because I know that the people that are around me are very open-minded, non-judgmental and loving, and I feel that the people that mock me do not need to be there. So my beard is a great way, and just my appearance in general, it really stops people that shouldn't be in my life not be in my life, if that makes sense. But also, again, like, it does stop me from, you know, just doing regular things. Sometimes I can struggle with depression or, you know, anxiety, and that does stop me from sort of venturing out into the world. I would say that there was a lot of shock and confusion. You know, how is my daughter able to grow such a beard? And there was a lot of worry involved as well. You know, will my daughter be able to find herself a job, you know, get older, get married, have kids? And for me, I would have to say, yeah, like, my parents were right, because the way that my body has changed and I've had to adapt to it, like, my life has changed as well, and I've had to adapt to that. How do I deal with hate? Like that, I'm very vocal. I'm extremely vocal. I do not take it. No, I do not take it. So if I receive a comment on my Instagram or something, my brother's really supportive, so I'll go to my brother and be like, look at what this person said, you know, and we'll laugh about it. Then that person will get blocked because they don't deserve that access to me or my profile. Sometimes especially in the street, sometimes, yeah, I'll stick up for myself. Why? Because I'm different. You think I've got low self-esteem, or you don't think I've got confidence. You don't think someone that looks like me, that walks like this, doesn't have confidence? How thick are you? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, how thick are you? You don't think I'm gonna mouth you back? I'm gonna mouth you back. You're gonna be put in your place, and you're gonna be shook that someone like me would put you in your place. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, let's talk about it. Because the fear that you have of me, there's a question behind it that hasn't been answered, and that's why you fear me, or you're intimidated, or you're mocking me. So what are your questions? So it depends on the person. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna go and fight like 6 men that are 6 foot something. Like, I've got to choose my battles, which I do, you know, but no, I do stick up for myself. I'm so content with the work that I've done now that yeah, there is so much more that I want to do, but I'm just so happy right now because the young girl that we were speaking about, like, she's happy. She's like, whoa, like, big sis, you know, never have thought of it. Imagine opening a magazine, not seeing yourself in there, and 10 years later you're on the front cover of that magazine. Like, come on. Guinness World Records, it's such a powerful platform. And I feel like, you know, you just open the book itself and you see all these different people with all these different achievements, all these different looks. How can you not accept the world to be diverse? Just look at it. And if you've still got a problem, that ain't the world that's a problem. That's you and your mentality that's a problem. The many years I've been wearing like beard oil is actually made my beard a lot more like softer, a lot more luxurious. And it's actually like helped it to grow a little bit. Like, some strands like come like right down to my chest, which is kind of shocking, but yeah. And there we have it, guys. That's my makeup done for today, as well as beard prep. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something, and yeah, let me know what you think.